do you remember? Does anybody remember where I was up to on Gabriel Knight? I believe we were Grace came to Germany and just gave absolute attitude to that woman, that poor Gerda. It was only there to look after the castle, really. We talked to the mayor, who seemed very nice. We talked to the guy in the bar who was in Star Trek: The Next Generation once, and he went, werewolves. That was fun. I enjoyed that bit. And now, Grace found her way through the secret passages in the castle and is now... we found the post office, that's right. And we found the secret passages in the castle, and we've made our way into the Schattenjager library. We had another confrontation with Gerda, and I was looking at some books. Let's have a look. So, I was reading this, right, wasn't I? No, wrong book. I can't remember how to examine anything now. No. There we go. Lycanthropes. Ways of the Wolf. So there was all of this, which I have not read. We could sit and read, but it's how many pages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Oh, that's not so bad. Symptoms of werewolfery. We'll read this bit, at least. When hunting for a werewolf, it is important to remember that your biggest clues will come through your suspect's personalities. Becoming a werewolf is not transparent, no matter how the victim tries to hide it. The tainted subhuman blood greatly alters the subject's own mind and personality, even physical appearance. Therefore, look for symptoms in your human suspects that include increasing violence, increasing aggression, unprovoked rages, insomnia, restlessness, and other bizarre behaviour. Unfortunately, over time, these symptoms can be brought under control, so do not rely upon them excessively. A good example of this comes from a case reported by the ancient priesthood society Manos del Sol of Brazil. A rash of werewolves killings there was tracked to a high-ranking officer in the army. The society became aware of the man mainly through rumours of his violent behaviour and changed personality. The case was successfully resolved with the man's capture. Please, there's no such thing as werewolves.
A good example of this comes from a case reported by the ancient priesthood society Manos del Sol of Brazil. A rash of werewolf killings there was tracked to a high-ranking officer in the army.
Manos del Sol.
Whoa, that changed. That's weird. I think that was it. Do I need to write anything now? She wouldn't do anything at this desk before I read the books.
I'm not quite ready to write the big hero yet. It wasn't worth picking up the first time. Who should I call?
Ghostbusters, but also this fella, I think. Yes, it worked this time. Okay, so it was just that trigger basically. I needed to read the book, but to continue onwards. Hello.
Hello.
Professor Barkley, this is Grace Nakamura. I'm calling from Germany.
Germany? I thought you were in New Orleans.
I was, but anyway, it's rather important or I wouldn't...
I was, but, you know...
Do you know anything about King Ludwig II of Bavaria?
Well, that's a hell of a thing to ask a man in the middle of the night.
Whoa.
Late 1800s, right?
Yes.
This isn't really...
That scared the shit out of me.
I think he was crazy. Or something.
I wish I knew.
Thanks, Blake.
Do you know anyone who specializes in German history?
We'll get to the board in a minute. Think about what you want to, what colour you want.
I'll ring him. What's your number there?
It's 4989-555-7878.
Okay, I'll call you back if I remember this conversation in the morning anyway.
Great. Sorry again. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Not entirely sure what she asked now, unfortunately.
I'm not quite ready to write the big hero
No, she still
yet.
doesn't want to do that, huh? Oh yeah, anyway. Let's get your name on this board here. What colour do you want then, Blake? What colour do you want? Also, thank you very much for subscribing once again. Enjoy the continued use of my emotes. I also have a Discord server in which we have a sub-only section. I think, will you remember? I forget. I'm going to advertise it anyway. There it is. Let's see. You don't answer in a minute. I'll just go. You don't mind. Okay, cool. We're going to go green then. I'm going to go green because that's the first one that came to hand. Let's see how neatly I can write at an angle on a chalkboard. The answer is not that neatly, but not terrible. Not the worst. Getting worse. Super! Not green enough. It looks a lot more green in person. In fact, these colours all look a lot more colourful in person. There we go. I dropped the pack of chalk on the floor. There we go. Thank you once again. I do appreciate it. Back we go to the game. What were we doing? We can't use a typewriter. We called that guy. And how is that it now?
There's nothing else on werewolves in the occult section.
Oh, we got something else.
Biographies here. I wonder if there's anything on... Yes, Ludwig. König von Bayern. König Ludwig. Sein Leben und sein Sieg. Die letzten Tage des König Ludwig II. German. That's not much help.
Okay, so we're just going to go through that again. Never mind then. I wonder where I'm going then now.
Nice view of the Alps.
That's what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps. Oh wait, I think I did that reference last week, didn't I?
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
I don't have anything to say to her right now. I guess we're going to go for a walk to Rittenberg again. Let's go talk to the mayor. We'll work our way around, basically, I think. All the different people.
Hello again. Did you need something else?
Trial records.
Remember that werewolf trial I'd asked you about?
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Now. April 1750.
Excellent. Let me go look.
That's right, I forgot he wanted the date.
I heard of this case when I was a boy.
I thought you dropped them then.
But I always thought it was just a scary tale. I never thought to look in the archives. It was there, all right. What did you want to know?
Why did they bring the werewolf to Rittersberg?
Why did they bring the wolf to Rittersberg? I know the Schattenjäger lived here, but why didn't he just...
Kill it where he found it? I don't know. Let's see. Ah, yes. They wanted to know what man it was, who it was.
They brought it here so it would change back?
Yes, exactly.
Right, hold up a second. Boop. A new version of Scum VM is available. I think... Remind me later, please. Thank you.
What happened to the alleged werewolf?
He was interrogated for 2 days. He confessed his guilt. The trial took place on the 3rd day, and he was sentenced to death by quartering and the stake.
Lovely.
He was given a final meal. He asked to see a confessor, and this was granted. He died at dawn the following day.
They pulled off his limbs and burned him?
Don't think harshly of us, miss. That was a long time ago.
Don't be a werewolf, basically, is what we're saying.
Where was the werewolf kept while it was here?
The dungeon. There's a dungeon in the Rat House basement. We don't use it anymore, of course. Haven't for many years.
The White House basement? The pub? Oh no, this building is that's right.
Did it change back?
That's what it says. They put the wolf in a cell, and the next morning they found a man in there. A laborer from out of town identified him as Baron von Raleigh from Alfing.
A baron?
Why did they want to find out who the werewolf was?
I would guess... yes.
Might as well keep that in your hand, mate.
It says here that a group of villagers were sent to the werewolf's hometown once they learned its human identity.
Why? They thought there were more of them there?
In those days, the family of the identified werewolf would be in great danger. Many believed such curses were handed down through the bloodline.
I mean, makes sense, you know.
Was there anything else?
I suppose not. Unless... Is there any way I could see the dungeon?
It would be my pleasure.
Take me down to the dungeon. I want to see the dungeon. Well, this is very nightmare, isn't it?
Everything's been kept the way it was when the dungeon was in use. We show it off to tourists sometimes.
Oh. Grace, you're right there. Why are you getting visions, Grace?
Are you all right, miss?
I'm fine. It's just that this place is so claustrophobic.
I tell you what. Normally this place is locked to keep out the village children. I'll leave it open. You can come and go as you please.
Would you? Thank you.
How nice. Thank you.
You're most welcome. Goodbye and good luck.
Bye.
Window. Ooh, look at that church.
He asked to see a confessor.
That's the church in the square.
Mm-hmm. I bet. Doesn't look very comfortable, but, you know. A couple of nights on that, I'll be confessing, that's for sure.
Von Raleigh slept here.
Give the pillow a little stroke. Is that it? Is that all there was in here? I believe so. You got anything else to say for yourself, Mr. Werewolf Man?
Herr Huber?
Yes?
Ludwig II, there we go.
Do you know anything about King Ludwig II?
Of course. Everybody knows about Ludwig.
Everybody knows.
The last true King Bavaria had.
Badger loves mashed potato.
I think I hang his portrait. Eh? Or that article on the wall.
Oh.
Do you know what that is? That is from the Munich newspaper the day after the king died. My great-grandfather saved it. It has been handed down to every first son. That is what Bavarians think of Ludwig.
There's more.
What was Ludwig like? Why is he so revered?
Oh, he was a genius. He had a great mind, you know. Yeah. He built castles, is what he did, and kept on building them until they killed him.
Who killed him?
Them, those politicians. They said he was crazy.
They said he was building too many castles and he should stop.
Papers. They arrested him.
Then what happened?
What do you think?
They stopped building castles.
Oh, they said it was suicide. But me, I don't believe that. It was murder.
Murder. Grace is like, okay. Yeah.
Thanks.
Bitte.
Bitte.
I don't want to disturb him.
No, I wouldn't want to disturb him either. Let's go to the church, I guess. We have not been there again.
Hallo?
Guten Tag.
Haben Sie Harde Kirche Papiere von 1750?
Wie bitte?
Papiere, Geschichte von
Geschichte?
1750. How do you say that? Sprechen Sie Englisch?
Nein, leider, ich spreche nicht Englisch.
All right. Danke.
Bitte schön.
There's something I can give him, maybe? I feel like this is a puzzle. What have we got? Letter to Ludwig, Russa's journal, screwdriver.
I don't think he'd be interested in that.
Fair, fair.
I don't think he'd be interested. I don't think he'd be interested. I don't think he'd be interested.
There we go, just clicking everything on everything.
Think he'd be...
Could have sworn I pulled a note out of one of these.
God be praised, Victor Ritter, Schottenegger.
Oh wow, I can't read any of that.
It's no use. He doesn't speak English, and I can't communicate well enough in German.
Okay. Let's go back to Slosh Ritter. Slosh? That's not right. Back to the library, see what else was there.
There's nothing else on...
Oh, hello.
I wonder if Christian Ritter's journal is here. Christian Ritter, born 10 January 1820, ordained a Schottenjäger, died 4 March 1864. The 4th of March. That's the date on the letter.
Dun dun dun. What does that mean exactly? I should actually take a proper look at that book, actually, now I'm thinking about it. The journal.
3 January 1864. I am now in Prussia. The beast that brought me here has so far bested me. He is secretive and skillful. He has much self-control, unlike what I'd been led to expect.
I can't read that handwriting.
He seems to know almost before I do where and when I will be stalking him. He turns up his nose at my lures. 3 more disappearances have occurred, and I'm no closer to learning his identity nor finding his lair. I can't even prove he took them. Not a single corpse has been found. March 3rd, 1864. I have had a break at last. The key was in front of me all the time. The Black Wolf, he so daringly calls himself, for all to hear and none to truly see. It is worse than I could ever have suspected. He is not just a beast, but a monster. His jaws are already around some of the best throats in Europe. I return to Ritter's book tonight. I must warn those in danger and get someone to assist me. I am in over my head.
Okay.
I'm not quite ready to write the big hero yet. It wasn't worth picking up the
first time, yeah, I got that. And there was nothing else in these, right? Didn't miss anything. No. I feel like I'm missing something, you know what I mean? Whatever it is, it's not there. Bling.
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
I don't have anything to say to her. I don't have anything to say to her.
It's no use.
I don't think he'd be interested.
No, I don't think he'll be interested in that either.
I don't think he'd be...
How about we go back upstairs? I don't think this is going to be particularly helpful. It's just the...
Wolfgang Ritter, 10 May 1923 to 25 June 1993.
These coffins
so old.
These coffins are really old.
Okay, really old. I have missed something somewhere. You're back now. Well, you don't have to watch every second, you know. You've not missed anything. I've just been wandering around going, where the fuck am I going?
Hello again. Did you need something else?
Oh, hello.
I had a thought while I was in the dungeon.
Yes?
Did you?
You mentioned that Baron von Rawlik was allowed to give a last confession. I suppose the priest was from St. George's?
I suppose it was.
Oh.
Would there be a record of the last confession? It might tell us more about the Baron's life.
Good idea, young lady. Those records are in German, though, and Father Getz doesn't speak English. Do you think this would really help your Schattenjäger?
I'm not sure. It couldn't hurt.
It might hurt.
Right. I'll write
You never know.
a note. You give it to Father Getz, and he'll see if they have a record of the confession. If they do, you bring it back here to me, and I'll help you translate it, okay?
He's so nice, this mayor. I forget what his name is.
Thank you so much.
Certainly. You got my curiosity up too, you know.
Oh. About the case, I hope. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Nicest villain. I don't think he's the villain somehow. Okay, so we got to give the note. I knew there'd be something to do with the vicar here.
Entschuldigen Sie bitte.
Ja.
Das hier ist von Herrn Habermas.
Ein Moment, bitte. Das ist für Sie.
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön. Bitter. I'm not entirely sure what bitter means. Is your spidey sense... Maybe it is. Is he just too nice? Is that what's happened there?
Hello again. Did you need something else?
There's the church file.
I have the church file.
She has the church file.
Let me see it. What's this? This is in English. It's from a lawyer in Buenos Aires.
Ooh.
It's addressed to St. Georg's Church. The date is 1764.
What's it say?
It's a request for information about the death of Baron Klaus von Ralleck. It says it's for the family. I assume someone answered it.
You know what? I never did an Instagram go live thing. I should probably do that, right?
On the envelope.
A wolf.
A wolf.
Okay.
No, wrong way. Hold on.
The last
I don't want a selfie.
The Ralleck family.
Whiskey, hello, mate.
Of a black
How are you
wolf,
doing?
To represent their great skill at the hunt.
How's the boiler? The boiler is fixed, actually. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. I'm nice and warm again. I've had a shower. It's been great. Are you all right? Have you had a good weekend?
Too well. His friends nicknamed him the Black Wolf, but he confessed it was more because he was prideful and treated his villagers and women very badly.
Women?
He was much feared. The Baron confesses that a life of sin brought the werewolf curse upon him.
All I need in this life of sin is me and my girlfriend.
A gypsy camp, Hungarians, came to Alfing one day. He wanted one of their young women. He had her brought to his castle by force, and there he...
Raped her?
Raped her, yes.
Yes.
He intended to release her, but before he did, the girl killed herself.
Oh my god, this is getting grim.
An old gypsy woman from the camp cursed him, saying that he was to become the shape that his name and his crimes showed his heart to be.
I see.
Soon afterwards, her curse came about. Klaus von Ralleck began to change. Wolf To kill and eat human flesh.
Oh, my word.
He begs forgiveness from God and from his wife and son. He says he welcomes his punishment, if only it will pay for his sins and save his family from further pain. That is all that is written.
Wow. Thank you.
Gotta love a good curse whiskey.
Return this to Father Getz for you.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, young lady. And to your Schattenjäger.
Again, a very nice man. Now what then? Now can I talk to Gerda? Now can I use the typewriter? You find in the...
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
You find in a lot of point-and-click adventure games, there's not so much puzzles as it is just doing things in the right order. Like, suddenly I might find now that I can use that typewriter just because I've had that conversation. Even though I've been able to use it for ages. Because now she might have something to write about. Like, she wants to write a message to what's his face? Gabriel?
All right, Knight, I've got your research.
Yeah, she's writing to Gabriel. 1 second. Again, this headset's hurting my head. Got a hat on. Straighten up a bit. There we go. Wow, posting whole books, eh? God knows how much the postage is going to be on that.
Somewhere to send it to.
Gerda will be able to tell us. What's Gabriel's address now? You're going to be like really fucking unpleasant to Gerda again, even though she wants help. Where she got that big envelope? She had that big envelope in her hands, right, and now she's certainly not put it in her pockets, I can tell you that much.
I found the items that Gabriel wanted. Did he tell you where to send your research?
Yes. His lawyer's office in Munich.
Can I get the address?
Harald Übergrau, Marienplatz 21, München.
How do you spell any of that?
Thanks.
I mean, come on, Grace, what's with the attitude? Oh, please, Gracie. Is this like the end of the chapter? Is that why we're getting the music and stuff? Oh, no, okay. We've actually got to go and post it now. Where was the post office again? Was it this side or was it the other side? Great choice of coat. It is, isn't it, Byron? Oh, Byron, you're here, and that means I get to play this for the first time in ages. Come on.
Bean's right, Jesus Christ, and Byron. Who? Byron. Who? Byron.
There we go. Hey, Byron. These two will even be best friends by the end of you, but yeah, I hope they kind of... Grace stops being such an absolute cow to Gerda. Gerda just does not deserve any of it. Okay, that's not working.
Hello there.
Hello there.
There's no one there.
Hello there.
There's no one there. Oh, hold on. Ding dong. Oh, a proper bring.
Grüß Gott.
Grüß Gott.
Grüß Gott.
Kann ich Ihnen dienen?
Das Päckchen soll nach München gehen.
7,40 Mark bitte.
What does that mean?
My German isn't good enough for chit-chat.
Nein, danke.
Okay.
No, wait, no, that's what... What did I have to do there? Hold on, let's go back. Swing the... Does she want paying, right?
Grüß Gott.
Womit kann ich Ihnen dienen?
Do you accept contactless payments at all?
Ich möchte es dann heute verschicken.
7,40 Mark.
Hi. Oh yeah, Queen's Head. Yeah, I posted a few Christmas cards with Queen's Head stamps. So. I hope they get there. Here we go. Well, they sat together without tearing each other's eyes out, so that's good. Just kiss each other and get over with it. Get over with, you know.
Guten Abend.
Wow, look at her hair.
Yeah, is this the castle of the shot and joggers here?
Yes, but I'm...
How exciting! Come along, Emma. We are so thrilled.
Wait, they were in the first game, weren't they?
Emma said it's the 1990s, for heaven's sake. The shot and joggers are probably long gone. Well, of course they aren't, I said. A family like that doesn't just dry up and blow away. The good Lord's put his mark on them.
Who are you?
I was just wondering the same thing, dear. Neither of you girls look like the heroic type, but who am I to judge? God chooses his soldiers.
Was it Broken Sword that I remember her from? It wasn't the first game then, was it?
We're the Smiths.
Yeah, it's Broken...
From Merrimack, Pennsylvania. This is my wife, Merle. You can call me Emil.
My husband. If I don't get right to the point...
Oh, I played too many point and clicks, so I'm getting confused.
It's nice to meet you both.
Well, how did you hear about the Schottenjägers?
Oh, we're demonologists. My wife makes it her...
Okay, they weren't in the first game.
A lot of different things. She's a regular...
I was mistaking it with Broken Sword, yeah.
Occultist scholar, aren't you, Mother?
That's right.
Yeah.
I read about you all when I was studying an old witch trial last spring, and I have been dying to get over here ever since.
Well, so nice of you to stop by, but I'm afraid the Schottenjäger isn't here right now. I'll let him know you called, though.
Oh, no. And I was so hoping to talk shop. We fighters of darkness are so rare these days.
We fighters of darkness.
To save your soul.
It's not your fault, Missy. I told Merle to call before he came.
People just don't take you seriously unless you're standing right there. You know that, Em.
Well, it's rather late, and if you're driving, you might as well, go out right now.
Don't worry about that. We're going to spend the night at the guest house in town. That's right.
Stop by tomorrow, won't you, dear? You and I can exchange stories at least.
We'll see.
Well, come on, Merle. These ladies are tired. I think we ought to go.
But, Em...
Grace cannot sanction your buffoonery, I'm sorry.
Good night.
Good night. What's wrong?
It's not your fault. This just happens, ma'am. I'm sorry.
I'll get her some water.
Give me your hand.
Oh.
I see danger. Someone close to you is in danger.
Gabriel?
I see something like a wolf. A black wolf.
Don't you worry, miss.
How does she know?
It's going to be all right. This just happens sometimes. That's all. It just happens. Come on, Merle. Let's go. Come on.
She's having a moment.
What happened?
I don't know.
That's the first time those two have spoken to each other without Grace being really snappy and horrible to her. I was just getting a tenner out for whiskey to say, look, I still have a note. There you go. That's literally the only physical money I own. Everything now's contactless, isn't it? Bestest Buddies, Chapter 3. We're back to Gabriel, by any chance. Gabriel in his luscious hair. Look at him, he's so dreamy. Oh! Gabriel, what are you thinking of? Whoa, look at the goose! He has some weird fantasies. Have they issued actually any with Charles's? Whoa, what the fuck? That was a dream, okay. Have they actually issued notes and stuff with Charles's head on them? I haven't seen any. All I've seen is Lizzie. Well, certainly if they're changing them, it'll take a long time to get everything out of circulation, so we don't have to rush or anything.
I don't need anything else right now.
Read the newspaper. This was the newspaper, wasn't it? See what's going on today. Right, right.
It looks like there's been another wolf killing. And this one occurred last night in downtown Munich.
Downtown Munich. Let's go to Munich then. What do we have in our thing again? We got notepad, evidence analysis report. I don't remember what this was. Oh yeah, that's right. From that nice.
So much for the old zoo wolves theory. Unfortunately, the report doesn't exactly reek of another solution.
Hmm. I'm the nice lab technician man. Uber keys, tape recorder, splice tape. Card. Von Glower's business card. Oh, the dude we met in the weird club.
Baron Friedrich von Glauer. He lives in the Perlacher district.
Perlacher, okay. Remember that word. Perlacher district. I'm sure that'll be important soon. Do you think the package will be with his lawyer, whatever his name, Ubergrau or whatever his name is? Shall we go find out? Do you think the post works that quickly in Germany that the racist package is already with the lawyer? We can go to Perlach now. There you go. Yes, that's the stereotype, isn't it?
Gut. Ja, danke. Ah, I was hoping you'd stop.
None of these people ever change clothes. It's another day. They're all wearing the same clothes they had on last time.
Must be from Gertie.
I trust this morning finds you well, Mr. Knight.
Hell, I'm lucky it's found me at all. You can call me Gabriel, by the way.
Oh, of course. Call me Harald.
Harold. Okay, cool. That's nice, isn't it?
Thanks, Harry.
Harry! No, don't call me Harry. It's Harold.
I don't have anything else to say right now.
Oh, what? Do I not? Okay.
March 18th, 1994. Gabriel, you might as well know, I'm in Rittersburg. I wasn't about to sit in New Orleans and let you have all the fun.
New Orleans.
Besides, if it goes anything like last time, you're gonna need my help. I've been doing the research.
Yeah, Harry and Gabe. That's right. You can call me Gabe, Harry.
Find useful. It looks a little outdated, but then I've never dealt with werewolves before, so it's hard to be sure.
Werewolves.
There's also some werewolf history right here in town. I found some clues pointing to a werewolf called the Black Wolf. He's cropped up in a couple of places, including here in Rittersberg in 1750, and in association with Ludwig II, a Bavarian king that died in 1886. It's all ancient history, I know, but something tells me that it is relevant. I'm not sure where to go from here, except to look into Ludwig II. Ask around about the Black Wolf in Munich and see what you find out. Also, let me know if you want me to research Ludwig or join you there. I'm sending this to your lawyer, but I'll need to contact you directly. Send your address and phone number ASAP. Herr Huber is being stubborn and won't tell me. Be careful and write. Grace.
Damn it.
Imagine this game.
What was Grace doing here? At least she's off in the ozone somewhere. The Black Wolf, Ludwig II. She's really losing it.
What was I about to say then? Oh, if this was set these days, she could have just fucking WhatsApped him. You know? There we go.
Do you know anything about King Ludwig II?
But naturally. Have you been running into him much on your tour of Munich?
Running into him? Isn't he dead?
Yes, long dead. But he is still everywhere, like your Marilyn Monroe or Elvis. He is the Bavarian enigma.
Good references. He is like your, as you say, your Taylor Swift. He is your,
So what's the big deal about this Ludwig guy?
They call him the fairy tale king. He's very romantic and mysterious, you know. Oh. He built castles, and now they are huge tourist attractions.
Castles?
Where?
Building castles in the sky.
Herrenchiemsee is about 3 hours southeast. Neuschwanstein is southwest of the border with Switzerland.
Ramstein?
2.5 hours.
I love Ramstein.
I can have my secretary draw you a map if you like.
Yes.
But, most German maps have them already marked.
No, thanks. I wasn't thinking of going myself. But it does seem like a harmless enough activity for someone else I know.
I can't get over how wide Gabriel's shoulders are.
And these castles are just out in the countryside, hours from Munich.
Yes.
Perfect.
The Black Wolf.
Have you ever heard of anyone or anything called the Black Wolf?
Hold your head up, Gabe. Come on.
No. Sorry.
That's all right. I'm sure it's nothing.
Was he telling the truth, maybe?
I don't have anything else to say right now. Well, I'm off. See you, Harry.
Goodbye.
See you, Harry. Harold. Harry's calling his secretary and saying, do not let him back in. Just don't let... I've had enough of him. Don't let him back in. Hi, John. Who's John? It's Harry and Gabe, isn't it? Cuckoo clock.
Cuckoo clocks.
Cuckoo clocks.
Cuckoo clocks.
Cuckoo clocks.
Cuckoo clocks.
Wait, can we go in? We can go in. Where's Sarah? She needs to see this.
Hello.
Grüß Gott.
Grüß Gott? I speak no German whatsoever.
He doesn't strike me as a sparkling conversationalist.
Cute.
Oh, that ticking is amazing. Oh.
Yeah, there is in there this sound thing, you know, to wake up. You know, in the morning.
An alarm.
Yeah, alarm clock. Yeah, richtig. Yeah.
How much is it?
Yeah, I kind of want one.
60 marks.
Ah. Why am I going to try and buy this? Where's his wallet? Oh wait, I can scroll down, can't I? Is that his wallet? Yeah, go on. Why are we buying a cuckoo clock?
60 marks, bitte.
Cuckoo clock. Dankeschön.
That's all right. I'll take it as it is.
Just going to be carrying a cuckoo clock without a bag or anything around Munich for the rest of the game. Just going to shove it in his coat pocket, yeah? Does cuckoo clock mute? Not that I know of, no.
I've already got a watch, thank you.
Got cuckoo clock as well. Going to go in the square and see if there's anything going on in the square.
She almost seems to be watching me.
Always feels like somebody's watching me. Do, 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 do.
Lots of Nietzsche and Kant. I don't know. Lots of...
Oh, they're new. There's more people watching today.
They're busy.
Like, look at them. They're just sharing a moment together listening to this guy. That's a rough animation, though. It's got to be said. Go on, do it again.
I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language.
Oh. Hello, it's Mr. Gumby.
I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language.
Okay. We don't need the post office, do we? They weren't there last time, were they?
Guess I figured out where last night's killing took place.
Ah.
I wonder who the victim was this time.
Let's talk to anyone?
I don't think they'd know much about it. Looks like a television news crew. Looks like a television news crew.
How about him?
Isn't that the detective from the paper?
Yeah, go talk to him. Here we go.
Kommissar Lieber, my name is Gabriel Knight.
Gabriel Knight. Fuck you, Gabriel. You ain't shit.
He's not listening.
No, he isn't. What have we got in here? Can I use anything on him?
Kommissar Lieber, my name is Gabriel Knight. I need to discuss some evidence with you.
What do you want? I'm busy here.
I have some evidence here that contradicts your zoo wolves theory. I was wondering if maybe we could discuss it.
Look, I don't know who you are or what you think you're doing, but I don't have time for this.
Yes.
Yeah. Press look very interested though.
Looks like a television news crew.
Hold on. Yep, they'll want to know. There you go.
Are y'all with the news? I have some information you might find of interest.
I was about to say, why is he shouting it? And then I realised why.
That's right.
And you believe you have information about the mutilation killings?
Nice scarf.
I do have some information, yes ma'am. I was about to discuss it with the commissar over there, but he seems kind of busy.
But he told me to do one.
Nun gut, was soll's. Dreh schön, Dieter.
You're not going to check what that information is first?
Am Tatort des bis jetzt letzten bizarren Todesfalles, der durch die Killerwölfe herbeigeführt wurde.
Whoa!
Mit mir befindet sich ein Amerikaner.
Hey Rusty, how's it going? I shall give you attention in just a moment once this cutscene's over.
You believe you have information about the wolf killing, sir?
Yes, yes I do. I was about to ask Commissar Liebe over there some questions, such as why animal hair found
you subscribed last week, didn't you?
Is reddish brown when the escaped zoo wolves were gray.
Fragt, wieso die Tierhaare am Tatort rötlich-braun sind, wie doch die entlaufenen Zuwölfe grau waren.
And how come paw prints found at the scene indicate an animal much larger than the zoo wolf species Canis lupus lupus?
Und fragt, wieso die Pfotenabdrücke am Tatort viel größer sind als die der Zoowölfe.
Gabriel! Jesus Christ. Oh!
All right. You have my attention. Now, who are you?
I'm Gabriel Knight, the American novelist. I've been by your station to see you, but funny thing, they would not let me in.
All right. I'll see you at the station later, but only if you agree to get out of here and not talk to the Pues.
The Pues.
Got it.
This fucking game's... I'm really enjoying this now. Now we got this. Now we got it running more steadily. I'm enjoying it a lot more. Just like an American Monty movie, yeah, exactly, hi Terra. So let's say hello to people who came in. We got Rusty, obviously. Wizard Girl as ever. Ooh, Sir Belt. That's a good username. Ooh, Sir Belt. I knew I recognised him, Premier Romanov, yes! Fantastic, and I shall just get on with the game, I think. There we go, see? Do you think that's all I can do here? Now I've got this guy's attention.
He's busy.
Yeah, he's busy.
Oh. I told Liebe I wouldn't talk to the press anymore.
Oh yeah, we did say that, didn't we?
Could have been another David Hasselhoff.
I could have been another David Hasselhoff. Oh my god. Oh, we're getting in all the references here, aren't we? Jesus. This is the 90s. Can we go to the club? Yeah, it's right by the club. That's very sus. Very sus that it's right by the club, if you ask me. Hello, it's this prick again. Alright.
Guten Morgen, Herr Knight. I'm afraid there's no one here at the moment. They're all busy with their daily tasks. You are, however, welcome to use the club. So I've been informed.
Thank you, Zell.
So I've been informed. Woo-hoo.
Dead things.
Dead things. You always have a sit and a read.
It's in German.
Oh shit, really? Go that way. Let's check this way first.
And I thought Germans only drank beer. And I thought Germans only drank beer.
Only drank beer. Okay, what's...
I don't think I should get too comfy around here.
Why not?
Nice plant.
Back door. Okay, what was the point there? Ah, another door.
Locked.
Oh. What have you got to say for yourself?
Mind if we chat for a moment?
Anything to be of service, sir.
So, tell me about the club.
What about it?
This guy's attitude needs sorting out.
How long has the club been around?
Since 1970.
No way. The old Royal Bavarian Hunting Lodge? It's older than that, isn't it?
Die Königliche Bayerische Hofjagdloge is ancient. This particular form of it is new.
Get told.
What happened in 1970?
Baron von Glauer came. He brought a new vision. The lodge had nearly died out. Hunting is not so popular as it used to be.
Were you here when von Glauer joined?
Baron von Glauer. He hired me later, in 72.
Been around then? You've been around for a while. He doesn't look that old. When he was 95. Still.
How many members are there?
For 13 years.
Now, not including you. I'm not sure of your status.
5? You mean the men that were here last night make up the entire club?
Quantity is not an overriding concern with us, Herr Knight. The Baron personally interviewed and approved each new member, despite your own...
A secretive and elusive club? Exclusive as well?
Everyone would fit in.
Suspect.
No, I don't suppose they would. How often do the club members go hunting?
As a group, once a month or so.
Once a month? Hell, I thought y'all were hunters. Back home, you don't get out there and spill a little blood at least once a week. The other men start looking at you funny.
What?
A month. Members can use the club's lodges anytime on a more casual basis, and they frequently do.
So,
keep going, I guess.
Tell me about the club members.
I don't gossip about our members, Herr Knight.
Gossip? With you? Please. I've never met anyone as obviously discreet as you.
Thank you.
Bet you could drop a load if you wanted to, though. You probably know
drop a load? What?
Here than anyone.
True. At least
proposing? Is he, propositioning him?
Coming in, I'm not sure I know anything anymore.
All these new people. You mean I'm not the only fresh blood?
No, Herr Dr. Klingman was only accepted a few weeks ago.
Really? Who brought him in?
Wolf Muser himself.
In on the discussion, so I really couldn't say. But I'm sure there was more thought behind his acceptance.
FMV games are fantastic, Waffles. I love them. The Black Wolf.
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
No.
Whoa, what was that? No.
All right, Xavier. Thanks.
I feel like there's something else to do in here. What am I missing?
I don't think I should get too comfy around.
You want a cuckoo clock?
And I thought Germans only drank. And I thought Germans...
Oh, hold on. Yeah.
It just leads to a back alley.
Tracy gave a letter too. The journals. Analysis report.
Nice plant.
Does the plant want a cuckoo clock? Oh, the plant does want a cuckoo clock. Okay, well, fair enough. Is it a distraction? Is that what we're going for here? What? Oh, I'm so confused. Why did I do that? Is it to distract the guy, whatever his name is? Hey, mate, there's a cuckoo clock in the plant back there. What's going on with that? First, all right. Thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it.
Hear.
Okay, so the cuckoo clock wasn't necessary for that, I guess. What are we robbing here? Oh, the keys to that locked door by any chance? Is that what we're gonna find? Hell yeah. Let's do this. Is that all we're gonna take?
Everything all right?
Everything is fine, Herr Knight.
Herr Knight. Gabriel grinning as if you just laid a big turd in the drawer, you know. What did the cuckoo clock do? It sounded like someone was knocking at the door, but why? I don't. Completely fluked that. I do not understand that puzzle whatsoever.
Turn those keys first.
How would one return the keys?
That probably would.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be a good idea. Do it again? Yeah? Does the cuckoo clock make a knocking noise rather than going cuckoo cuckoo? What? Yeah, I can just do it again. So he does that, he winds it. Nestles it back there. And then it was a knock 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 sound, wasn't it? Oh, I'm so confused.
I think I've pumped that particular well dry.
Oh, I just had to wait, okay. I was just going, what do I do? I feel like I'm blindly...
Ich möchte wissen, wer das ist.
I feel very confused. I feel like I'm drunkenly stumbling through this section of the game. You know what I mean? Take a look at that. Anything? No. Unimportant.
Nothing there I need. Nothing there I need.
Fine, put the keys back.
Everything all right?
Everything is fine, Herr Knight.
Love how many shots are of the player character just kind of like going kind of, you know, arching the eyebrows going What's behind this door? What have we got? What are we doing? Got hunting stuff. Oh, we got...
Aren't some of these endangered species?
Certainly are.
Aren't some of these endangered species?
Guns and a skull.
Just a guess, but I don't think this stuff has much to do with hunting.
Indeed.
Price, Von Agner, Henneman. I met them all last night. I wonder what these figures mean. Price.
Okay. How about this? Ooh, hello.
What the hell do these guys hunt anyway?
Oh, hold on.
What the hell do these guys hunt anyway? Ninjas?
Ninjas. Werewolves.
Photos of the club hunts. Looks like Von Glauer and Von Zell monopolized the camera. Or the hunts. Photos of the club hunts. Looks like...
Okay, so... we hunted a white tiger? A deer? I don't like them at all. Is that a reindeer? I know, Beth. I'm the same. It's very sad. Beautiful white tiger like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Mr. Knight? Hey. This room is for members. Only.
Oh, sorry. The door was open. I'll go up.
Wait! I'd better make sure you do not take another unexpected detour.
Is he gonna grab a gun? Oh no, just the book, okay. Phew.
After you.
I can't remember what that guy's name is. Hair something.
Sava! Sava, kommen Sie!
Ja, Baron Von Zell?
I found the basement door unlocked and Herr Knight below. Perhaps you could keep a better eye on the keys in the future.
I will, Baron Von Zell.
Hair something, no way, yeah. Hair product. He looks like he uses a fair bit of hair product. Gabriel certainly does. Can we talk to him anymore? Yeah. Let's go talk to the man who's very angry at us.
Speak with you, Baron Von Zell?
Von Zell. Yes. Baron Von Zell. There we go. It's not hair anything.
So, what do you do for a living, Baron Von Zell?
For a living?
I'm a baron, you idiot.
Banking, Herr Knight. What do you do?
I can hear my kids coming down the stairs, so I'm going to go be right back in a second.
I'm a writer.
A writer?
I'll be running an ad.
How aggressive of you.
Right, be right back. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Oh. Now, I heard the alert for a new subscriber go off. What was... Oh, it's Shockroach. Beth saying cease ads. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. But it doesn't. Yeah, I've done this. I've done this before, where I've subscribed to someone to stop the ads, and it doesn't stop the ads if they're already running. You get cursed to watch them, unfortunately. Back to the screen. What colour do you want your name on the book? Because your name's got to go on the board now, Beth. What colour are you having? We got yellow, we got blue, or we got green, or we got kind of pinkish red. Those are your choices. Yellow, blue, green, pinkish red. They're all kind of pastel colours because it's chalk, isn't it? So a blue, certainly. A beautiful blue. Oh, okay. Oh, my writing gets worse. I can only apologise. Hey, there you are. Thank you very much. Cool. That means we got 2 bets on the board. Love to see it. Thank you for thank you for subscribing. Oh, I mentioned I said Beth, and then Beth appeared. Hi, darling. How's it going? Doc, thank you very much for subscribing. I was talking to Shockroach, who is also Beth. What we need now is Plumbies to turn up, and then we can have 3 Beths in the chat at once, and that would be funny. I was just saying thank you to Shock for subscribing, and enjoy the use of my emotes, and also the ability to use the follow remotes across Twitch, and also, since you're in my Discord, enjoy the use of the sub-only area which never gets used. There you go. Anyone who wants to join my server can do so there. When you're downstairs, she'll snuggled up on the couch playing Pokemon. Bless her. We love our plumbies, don't we? What a star. Anyway, on with the game. How we doing, anyway, everyone?
I take it you're particularly fond of hunting. I noticed the photographs downstairs. You and the Baron sure do get around.
We are the best?
Oh, they're the best hunters.
You may find that out for yourself someday.
Oh, I'm anxious for us to hit the field. I have a feeling there's...
No, he meant he was going to hunt you.
You may find yourself more challenged than you can imagine.
True. I don't get in as much practice as I'd like, and hunting's like any other sport. The more you do it, the better you get.
Bullshit.
What?
Hunting is a matter of the spirit, of will.
All right, calm down.
However, Evan could see that Von Glover and I have had more practice than the others in the club. We used to hunt together quite a bit.
Used to? You don't hunt together anymore?
No, not often.
Why does your name have a heart and nobody else does? Are you special? Well, first of all, Beth, you know you're very special to me, of course. Secondly, the actual reason, the main reason, is that when I subscribed to you, well, technically Tiger gifted me a sub, didn't he? And you wrote my name on your whiteboard. And you, if I remember correctly, you put a heart next to my name. And I was merely reciprocating. Oh. Because we have love for each other, of course. Has lost his heart about 10 years ago. That's very sad. Have you checked down the sofa?
Are you and Von Glauer too busy to hunt much these days, or have y'all fallen out?
I suppose I've simply...
Possibly quite no hearts.
Outgrown him.
Apart from the one in The Wizard of Oz.
In what way?
The Tin Man.
You wouldn't understand.
Oh. How about telling me about the other club members?
This club's very shady.
I have a better idea.
Why
don't you tell me about yourself?
Oh, okay. This guy's very intense.
For example, why are you in Munich?
Oh, I'm just vacationing and thought I'd stop by on my way through.
Really? And where are you staying in Munich?
Outside of town a ways.
Which suburb?
I'm on a farm, actually. And you know, I don't remember the name of the area. Probably couldn't pronounce it anyway.
50p, though.
Yes.
And an odd stock. An odd stock's always valuable.
Someone with a supposedly high Germanic background.
Yep. I guess going out and making your mark on the rest of the world will do that to a family line. The club seems to be an exception.
If you found Gabriel, he does actually have a Germanic background.
No.
He's not bullshitting that bit.
Really? You don't hunt abroad?
We are all very busy men.
No, isn't that odd? So, how do you like the club?
Herr Knight, if you wish to learn about the club, you should keep your mouth shut and observe.
Why are so many characters in this game really fucking aggro? Like, just really aggressive to everybody.
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
No.
That's weird because the music suggests you do. Something in the water, yeah. Lots of fluoride in German water, maybe, I don't know.
You mentioned that y'all don't go on hunting trips abroad?
We do not.
But those trophies in the basement, y'all really have white tigers in Germany or lions?
The majority of what the club hunts are far more common species, Herr Knight. The trophies in the basement are exceptions, and they were obtained quite legally.
Oh, you misunderstand me, Baron von Zell.
I think not. In any case, the basement is not public territory, and its contents are, therefore, none of your...
Therefore.
Of course, I do apologize.
Get fucking told, Gabriel.
The why you are a guest of this club is a mystery to me. But as a guest, perhaps you should limit your prowling and sniffing to areas which you are offered openly by those who belong here.
You're so right.
Oh! I think Gabriel's a bit turned on by that, to be honest. That it then?
I think I've pumped that particular well.
Yeah, you pumped him very well, thank you. Shall we go to that new area then? I think that's probably the best bet now, eh? Go see the other Baron. Baron von Glauer. Baron von Glauer. Go see him. There he is. Oh, he's wearing a smoking jacket and everything.
Entschuldigung, Baron. Gabriel Knight ist hier, c'est Suzanne.
Lassen Sie bitte ihn herein. Gabriel, what a pleasure to see you so soon. Bringen Sie uns bitte ein zweites Glas Wein.
Hope I'm not taking advantage of your kind invitation.
Well, my invitations are meant to be kept. Come, warm yourself. I hope you like wine. I got hooked on the grape when I lived in France.
It's fine.
Hooked on the grape.
Call me Friedrich.
All right.
Good. I like to have things settled.
I'm going to write that down. Hooked on the grape. I'm going to write that. Put it in the thumbnail for this bod. Hooked on the grape.
Oh, there must be more interesting subjects.
No doubt. You are a man who runs deep, I suspect.
On my off days.
I find nothing more stimulating than a new companion.
In a few years, I'm going to look at this ad and go, hooked on the grape? What the fuck?
With treasures to reap. New thoughts like rare birds uncovered and examined, one by one. It is only when people know each other well that they run out of things to say.
May we never be so cursed.
Are you hooked on the grape, Haz? Ooh, I could crush a grape. I didn't listen to that conversation, shit. Oh well.
Are you from Munich originally?
No, I was raised abroad. But both of my parents had deep Bavarian roots.
Really? Where abroad?
All over. France, England, South America, North America. I love to travel.
I like grapes as well, you know. Do enjoy them.
So tell me about your family.
The von Glovers? We are not nearly as old a line as the Ritters, I'm afraid.
Do you have a wife? Children?
Good God, no.
You sound like someone else I know.
I've been picking up on certain similarities between us. Do you have relatives? How fares the Ritter family tree?
I'm the last.
I too. I suppose all trees eventually stop bearing fruit.
He's definitely the werewolf. The last of his kind. Right? That's how this is going to go down. That's why he's so interested in Gabriel, because he knows he's a Schattenjäger. You red wine drinker? I've got a few bottles of red wine in the cupboard, but I have no one to drink them with, so they never get drank, so they've just been sat there for God knows how long now. Plus, look at him. Look at him glower. Look at that. Look at that look.
How'd you end up here?
My circumstances were probably not much different than your own. I wanted
definitely got werewolf eyes, that's right.
My ancestors, and so I did. Which reminds me, you were going to tell me how the Ritter family ended up in America.
My grandfather. He left the family and went to New Orleans.
But you chose to return to the family. Why?
If you want to know the truth, I didn't have a hell of a lot of choice.
Yes. I understand.
You think they share a bar? I think that's true. Drink on stream counts as drinking with chat, right? Maybe. I'm due to have a party for New Year's Eve here. And maybe I should crack open the red wine then.
Tell me about the club.
I'd prefer it if you formed your own opinions.
You don't define my lost Cajun accent, yeah. He doesn't sound Cajun, does he, at all?
That's one reason why I invited you to join us.
I mean, I'm no expert in American accents, but that all I can get out of that accent is that he's Southern. Like, is he from, like, Tennessee or something, you know?
How about telling me about the other club members?
Ah, my select few. You find them valuable friends once you get to know them.
Did most of them come to the club through you?
For the most part. Though occasionally, fate throws one into my lap.
An Irish boy in his dad's clothes. That's probably what makes his shoulders look so wide. The coat looks far too big for him. It looks like he's wearing his dad's coat, basically.
All of the men at the club are from wealthy German families, I gather.
Yes, but it's not quite that simple. I am a believer in self-determination. Each man at the club must also be personally accomplished and gifted.
Really?
Absolutely. For example, von Eigner owns one of Germany's biggest meat butchering plants, and he runs an elite private brewery. It's true he inherited the business, but he's expanded it a great deal.
A butchery? Huh. And the others?
Price is recognized as one of the best trial lawyers in Germany. He seems pleasant enough in person, but you would be surprised how vicious he can be in the courtroom.
And Henneman?
Is with the government. He has a prominent position and is an acknowledged contender for higher office.
Really? How high?
There have been newspaper reports that predicted the highest.
Newspaper reports, eh?
For his friends, wouldn't it?
Such men are an asset to everyone who knows them.
And Baron von Zell?
Von Zell's family owned the majority of stock of one of Munich's oldest banks.
In his own personal accomplishments?
Gar was,
Good and bad.
A quite promising young man. He was always top of his class, the best at anything he did.
I keep picking up a
Like
past
love making.
You haven't seen him at his best.
Ooh.
He's going through a rough spot lately, I'm afraid.
The basement. I've been down the basement, you know.
There's something about the club I don't quite understand.
Yes?
I get the feeling you're not your average, ordinary hunting club.
No?
Well, that room in the basement, for instance.
I gather you've been exploring.
Well, the door was open.
It doesn't matter. You are right. Yes. The Königlich Bayerische Hofjagdloge is more than just a hunting club.
Swingers Club.
Certain philosophical beliefs as well.
Swingers Club? Swingers Club.
I'm curious about these philosophical beliefs of yours. Can I talk you into enlighten me?
Are you really interested?
Yes.
I'm glad. You seem to be the sort of man who would appreciate our way of thinking. The men at the club and I, it is our desire to reconnect with our true physical nature.
Oh, Swingers Club.
Men different from any other species on this planet.
Swing.
Of course. Oh, it's not a bad thing, human society. But it has come at a terrible price. Through civilization, man has lost his physical self, his sensory power, his instinct, if you will.
Maybe. Do you think they're all... Yeah, maybe they're all werewolves.
And lazy. A dulled, rusted blade.
And those are my good days.
Picture a beast in the woods. It is alert. It smells. It sees. It feels everything around it. It can tell where some other animal has passed days before, where food is to be found. It can sense danger. You put civilized man in the woods, and he's comparably deaf, dumb, and blind.
I hear you, but isn't some of that related to physical makeup? Our senses of smell and hearing aren't as sharp as those of wolves, for example.
That's just it! Men once had those abilities.
Did they? Did they, though?
As generations of city dwellers failed to use their most acute senses, genetically they started to fall away, the way limbs wither when not exercised. I believe we can hold this degeneration. And not only hold it, but recover that which was lost.
It's an interesting concept. Do you have any proof that such powers are recovered?
I'm definitely soft city dweller. Just... I prefer the term cuddly, though. Yeah.
I felt things...
Got my dad bod going.
Keener hearing. Sharper smell.
I'm no wolf.
But documentable proof?
Got the body hair for it, though.
That is harder. To what extent we can recover these primal abilities? And what's...
Now we're getting into gay culture here, but, you know... Am I a bear?
You're very convincing, Friedrich. There's no doubt that the potential is fascinating.
Now kiss. A silverback. Maybe in a couple of years I'll be a silverback, you know.
How does one go about trying to get back in touch with one's physical self? Does it have something to do with hunting?
You are right. That's part of it, yes.
Excessive masturbation.
Man is, or was, a predator. But unfortunately...
Oh, I love that film.
He was too smart for his own good. He figured out how to raise his prey in pens. Hunting helps us get back in touch with our predator soul.
Do you? Get back in touch with your predator soul?
Ted says you've been touching him.
Some have been more successful at tapping into that than others.
Can you catch lycanthropy? Is that something you can, like, if a werewolf attacks you, can you become a werewolf like a zombie or a vampire?
The men at the club are all excellent specimens who have used the philosophy to increase their success and power.
So your woods becomes corporate headquarters, your prey the competition.
Some of the technique can be applied, yes. When the senses are primed, one can pick up all sort of feedback that is normally lost in the haze.
Speaking hypothetically, do you think it would be possible to take this philosophy too far?
Funny that should occur to you so quickly. It hadn't occurred to me for the longest time.
I hope not.
The Black Wolf. Is he going to say no as well?
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
Oh!
I'm so sorry.
I think that's a yes.
It's all right.
Gunther! Würden Sie das bitte reinigen?
You barely got me.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Danke. I feel so clumsy. Danke, Gunther. What was it you asked again?
I asked if you'd ever heard of the Black Wolf.
Of course, you did. I suppose you just startled me. These killings in the papers. They've really got me derailed.
Any particular reason?
People getting slaughtered. Children. In broad daylight.
Excuse me.
Nature can seem cruel, but it is orderly. It does not waste or torture. Not like this. And with the club espousing what we do.
He does seem genuinely upset about this.
Our philosophy does not support this kind of thing.
I'm sure that's true.
I apologize. It's just...
Von Snell gone into business on his own, has he? Killing people.
That we are not put in the best of light under these circumstances. To promote hunting when these atrocities in the papers. You must understand. The nature I promote is not a murderer. When a healthy beast kills, it takes only what it needs to survive. And it does so respectfully. It is only the man who is capable of such a pointless slaughter. I'll be glad when this has passed. I'm sure the other men feel the same way.
Is that it?
I'm not sure what else to say.
No. Do we give him something else?
I don't think the Baron would be interested in my stuff.
Okay, just in general, though. Okay, so yeah. That line there tells me that there's nothing I can actually use with him. Anything to be used here? A mask. Somebody stop me.
That's a great mask. Mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
Oh, look at it.
Interesting. Is it African?
No, Indian. I picked it up in Brazil.
Huh. Von Glauer says it's Indian.
Okay. It's Indian. I picked it up in Brazil with a real good line. Is that it? It's come away, hasn't it?
I'm not sure what else to say.
I think that's it. Yeah, exit.
Well, I hate to say it, but I should go.
It's been a rare pleasure.
Yeah. I've been kind of isolated over here myself.
I'll see you at the club tonight, won't I?
Oh, right.
And perhaps you'd like to come over for a drink after that?
Oh, you're in.
Get a chance to talk some more about the others.
I'd like that. Thanks.
Swingers Club, I'm telling you. What else are we going to do? Go to the police station.
Kommen Sie herein.
Kommissar Lieber, so generous of you to see me.
Sit down, Mr. Knight.
This music is something.
Now,
it really is.
You will tell me what you think you know about this case, yes?
How do you say quid pro quo in German?
There is no translation.
Why? It's Latin.
Sit down.
Not German, it's Latin.
You want information? I want information. It's kind of convenient that way.
I can't give you police information.
Why not? I'm not asking for anything confidential. Hell, I can't even read the damn newspapers around here. Press release stuff, that's all I want.
All right. But then it's your turn. Agreed?
I hear you.
I like this little nervous kind of... What time is it? Oh, do you know what? It's just gone past 10 o'clock, so I think probably what I shall do is save this here. And say we'll pick this up again... Shall I say, well, shall I stream New Year's Day? Well, the night of New Year's Day. And then I can go a little bit longer because I'm not in work the next morning. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I think that'll be it. I can't stream next Sunday because it's Christmas Day. I mean, technically I could, but I don't think anyone would turn up because it's Christmas Day. But I will be back on Friday. Definitely playing... I don't know. What should I play? I'll have to figure out something Christmassy, right? Surely.